All right, folks, we're very sorry about that. We've been working on troubleshooting the issues that we had in the first half that right now. Unfortunately, a lot of problems with the stream, but we are now back up and rolling. So, hopefully this half we have less problems. No scores have been punched in yet. And we are back live. So, now we have a nice little lineup. It's taken down. Matty Walsh handles the ball, almost bobbled, but he gets it together. South Carolina takes it in. They're running their big boys in hard right now. They swing the ball out to Grant, kind of a wild pass. He secures it. Grant Rulin spins it. Backs have some space. Grant, Evan Deuce making a run. Offloads it. Reese taking it in. Passes it to Grant. Grant to Stilio. Tackle made. Ruck is secured. Backs are trying to play with it. And unfortunately, that's going to be obstruction. He was trying to run a dummy line, but did not take that in hard enough, unfortunately. We're not. No, we're not. And they're looking for touch. And that ball is in. Wow, Nick Dubois eats the tackle, keeps the ball in bounds. Jake Van Vliet looking for some space. Gets brought down. Ball's not out. Ruck is secured. Big boys are taking it in. Jack Edwards drops the ball and they recover it. And that's going to be a high tackle. Offsides, actually. It's going to be an offsides. It's going to be South Carolina. South Carolina free kick. No. All right. So now Jack Van Vliet has the penalty kick. He's going to look for touch here.
Come on, Coastal.
Let's go, Coastal.
Good kick. Finds touch. Good ball position here. We're going to go for a line out. We'll see what happens. Ball is brought back out to the field.
Your ball, boys! Let's go!
We're going to have a line out here. South Carolina with good field position. We'll see what they can do with it.
Let's go! Here we go, boys! Let's go, boys! Come on!
Here we go!
Do it now!
Is it still going?
No, yeah, but take this gun and do it now!
Here we go!
Yeah, probably because we went down. Oh, tell Goose that it's back up. Tell Goose to say that's back up.
Take the scrum and do it. Let's go, Coastal!
Come on, Coastal, everyone! You can do this!
I'm telling like, yo, yeah, guys, take care of that for just a second. And then go tell Goose, yeah. All right. They get the line out. Jack Van Vliet. Wow, with an incredible pass. Don't know how he got that one off. These boys have some space on the wing. They get it all the way out to Matty Walsh. Puts his head down. Gets wrapped up. These boys are working hard, trying to find space. Good offload. Brought down hard. And they work and find the try zone. A lot of quick offloads and quick plays there. That puts the Gamecocks up 31-7. All right. Great play there. A lot of quick offloads, quick passes. Makes the backs end up getting the try. Oh, yeah, you gotta think because it's opposite. Yo, Q, I saw you on the other sideline. Over there conspiring with the enemy. No. Got the right spot. I told you he's got the right spot. We're good. All right. You kicked that one? That one made it? You kicked it? You made it? Oh. Alright, sorry. Andrew Reese lining up for the kick here. We're going to have Alex Allen subbing in for Nick Dubois.
I want to hear it. I need you for the season, not the sprint. If I see you limping.
Don't be a weenie boy, bro. Get off the field. Oh, sorry about that, folks. And Andrew Reese draws that one short. Yeah, just toss it here. Just toss it here. We got it. All right. So, unfortunately, Andrew Reese cannot make that one, so the score is going to be 31-7. Coastal Carolina is going to line up for the kick, giving it back to South Carolina.
Yeah, you know it. Let's go, Teal. Come on, boys. Yes, sir.
I was thinking that the whole time. Saying that. All right, Coastal's lining up for the kick. South Carolina back ready to receive.
In the air.
Put the ball up. Oh, and they knock it on, but we play advantage, and Grant Howard finds a little gap, stays on his feet. Support is there, in from the sides. Whoa. Whoa.
Back up and run.
Yeah, that's a call. That's gonna be a poach for Coastal Carolina.
Hey guys, defense on 3. Loud. 1, 2, 3. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Hey Jamie, what's your name? Come on, man. See something.
Good inspiration.
I know he's a cowboy. I know you're estrogen.
All right. Grant Howard wraps him up good and keeps on driving. He is wrapped up, held up by a lot of big boys. Let him go. What? Wow. All right. Apparently the ref saw him hit the ground at some point during that. They get the ball out. Ball's loose. Backs are pressing up hard. Crazy obstruction. This is insane.
Absolute chaos.
Refs are trying to make this a game right now. They give it to the big boys. Oh, man. He is wrapped up. And he just lobs that ball to no one. Finds his own man, though.
Yes, Jamie.
South Carolina coming up.
Boom, Jamie. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jamie Franchuk with a great hit. Grant Howard comes up hard, wraps him up. Bad ball. Got him on the ropes. Keep working, boys. Keep working, boys. They go for the chip. Oh, he calls offside. They were offsides literally every play on the last possession. Yeah, dude, the ref is really...
Yeah,
Folks, I hate to say it, but I think the ref is trying to make it. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah. This is nuts. All right. So that's going to be an offsides call on South Carolina. We were offsides. Yeah, we were offsides. But so were they.
I don't think the time's counting.
So they take the tap and go, and he hauls that one in. Tackle is made. Wow, that's a lot of boy to lay right on your back. That hurts. They get the ball out. Walker flies up. End up wrapping him anyway. They're trying to pull more boys outside. They make the tackle, wrap him up, gets the offload. Looking for somewhere to go. Mike DeStilio's working hard out there, wraps him up, forces the fumble. Now our ball. Somehow they strip it from us.
That's a steal. How was he not there?
He didn't have good position. Yeah. Dude. Whoa! Ref! That is like the most illegal thing in the world.
I guess we're hurdling now.
Whoa! Coach, talk to him about safety. That's absurd. He just tried to hurdle us.
It's getting frisky out here.
Boys, I don't know. Sorry, folks. I don't know what game this ref is watching, but it is clearly not ours. Try to spin the ball out, and they get a good run there. Brought down. It's a hard hit. They get the ball out. They have some space with the backs. Our boys are trying to run and catch up, and that one's offloaded and knocked on. They're going to play advantage. Brought down quick, and they're going to take that advantage there. That was absurd. Let's go, AJ! Got a sub coming in right now.
Mayhem here in Conway, South Carolina.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on. We almost saw our very own Captain Grant Howard get kicked right in the head, but everything made it out okay, so we'll be fine. Now we have our new freshman here, AJ, subbing in for our man Walker Richardson. Seasoned veteran.
This will be your first time seeing our freshmen, my bad.
All right. We have another scrum down here. It's going to be a scrum down to white. South Carolina looking to do something with the ball again. It's been not a lot of scoring so far in the second half. Only that one try punched in. We'll see if that changes here.
Still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, we can. Oh, it stopped running at, the clock stopped running at 40.
No, I said that.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. The clock stopped running at 40. Probably got about 10 minutes left in the half.
Yes. Good rock by Tom Allison. Some deep holes diving in.
Go, Cox!
All right. So, unfortunately, there's going to be a penalty there on Tom Allison. Coastal Carolina has the ball. Likely going to like for another tap and go, and they do. Get the ball to the big boys who are swallowed up, and no ruck formed, so he gets back up and taken down again. Now they have the ball, looking for some space, swing it out, and unfortunately that's knocked on.
No depth.
So that's going to be a knock on to South Carolina.
That's all right.
So now we have South Carolina lining up for the scrum. South Carolina's scrums today have been pretty good. Locking it up on offense and getting 1 or 2 steals on defense. We'll see if they can keep up that trend. Knock on wood, right? So, Jack Van Vliet getting ready to put the ball in. Rolls it in. Ball is secured safely. Gets it out to the backs. Grant Rulin gives it to Destilio. Nice little loop ran there. Oh, Jamie Franchuk bobbles the crash ball, but takes it in. And Jack Van Vliet with the box kick. That is booming to space. A lot of space there. Matty Walsh is running hard. Matty Walsh gets it. They secure that ball. And Peter Blackburn is right there for the ruck, who locks it down firm. A lot of offsides players here.
They're not calling any of it.
Okay, and the ref just decides not to call that since there's nowhere to go with the ball. All right.
Get a one.
And that's a knock-on. By all! What? The ball went the wrong way, sir. Even if Moy was the last to touch it, then it wasn't a knock. It's all right, boys. He's trying to make it a game. This is absurd. This is absurd.
We're used to it.
Dude, I guess that we're winning, but like at a point, like. All right, folks. So we're gonna come together for another scrum down here. It's gonna be the Coastal Carolina this time. Check. Let's go.
Let's go, defense.
Yeah, just check the phone too.
Come on, defense.
All right. So, big push here. Wow. Okay.
He has no help. He has no help.
Yep.
Knock you.
Oh. And he calls another knock on White. Seems like a harsh playing it on the ground call there, but you know what? What do I know? I've just been playing rugby for 10 years. There we go, JB. Good work out there, baby. So we're going to bring it together again for another scrum down to Coastal Carolina. Mike is, we actually don't really know, just talk when you want to talk. Yeah. We have Dan Golden and Nick Dubois here in the booth with us. Introduce yourself, Nick. Say something nice.
Yo, what up, guys? Poppy.
All right, you're done with the mic. Walk away. All right, scrum is won by Coastal Carolina. Charlie Murphy is now in there at 9. Ball is taken out. They just like to go out the back. And he elects for the kick. Gets folded in the process. Connor McPhail recovers it. Looking for space. Gives it to Peter Blackburn. Peter Blackburn. Everybody's offsides. Nobody wants to make the hit. And unfortunately knocks it on. Yeah. But how's the freezing? It's good. I've got it under control.
Yeah, we're doing much better. Extremely impressed on your box kicks. Not extremely impressed.
There we go, Pete. Good minutes. Good minutes.
I'm sorry.
Hardy, you're in next for, I'll let you know.
I gotta stop.
You going in for Tom?
How much time we got?
Yo, Pete. Yo, Pete.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I'll find you in a minute. Yeah. All right, so we're going to come together for another scrum. We have another sub in the game. It was Charlie Phelan came in for Pearson Braddock. Charlie Phelan's another young promising player. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. So we'll see what he can do out there. Coastal Carolina brings the ball in. Scrum is... Ball is not knocked out aggressively. Won by Coastal. They reverse it to the other side. Thomas Allison is there. Matty Walsh is there. Brings him down.
Yeah, Grant! Good job, Grant!
Ref calls diving in the ruck on that one. Looks like he got the ball before he got knocked to the ground. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. That one was not that bad. It was a tough call to see.
Me personally, I'm not calling it.
Tough call to see. So that's going to be a penalty there. He did. I know.
Which means it's not a rush.
I know. Matty Walsh. Ooh.
Dude, that was a snag, bro. Put that shit on sports.
Yo.
Language.
Yes, that was an impressive play, but he unfortunately didn't pull it in bounds. So that's going to be a line out to Coastal.
Triple P, baby.
A lot of players trying to save these things. Coastal almost had a similar one. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Come on, Coastal, you're gonna win! Hey, will you come in here?
All right, Coastal brings it up. Grant gets a hand on it, and South Carolina knocks it back, but cannot pull it in. So that's going to be a scrum down to Coastal Carolina.
Good.
Yeah, we're good. You've asked that question like 4 times now.
Yeah, man. I'm just making sure
Do you want to say
fans are
something on our stream?
making sure our fans
She
are
said
happy.
Yeah,
Please,
give a shout out.
say something to the Coastal fans.
We're on camera. We're videoing it.
You are on YouTube right now, so say something to your fans.
It's the game. They can't see you, but they can hear.
Now
They
you're
can hear.
dead quiet. Come on.
If you talk, they'll hear you.
All right, folks, it's going to be a scrum down, and the ref's going to blow that one up.
You were just confused.
All right. So we're going to try to bring that scrum back together. All right. Don't really know what's going on. Ref is having a conversation about something with the boys. Doesn't like the way they're scrumming. Just kicking the dirt. Oh, there's a spot. He found his spot. There we go, bud. All right. Looks like the ref has found his spot that he likes to scrum. So they're going to come together. See what happens here. Coastal's got the ball in good field position.
Coastal with an interesting back line.
Back line is scattered. A lot of interesting lines can come off this. We'll see what South Carolina does. The ball is won by Coastal clean. Gets the ball out. Mike DeStilio folds him, and that's a knock on. What a hit.
DeStilio!
And the ref blows it up. What a hit, baby! Woo!
That's a hit from Mike.
All right. We're going to come together for another scrum down.
Hey boys, I know it doesn't matter, but y'all have it titled like SCRC championships.
Yes, sir. By the way, folks, we are currently watching the SCRC championship. No.
Yeah, Pete! Center. Defensive machines. Come on, baby! Come on, man. It's supposed to be a good ball, not drop the ball.
Whoa.
All right, folks. We're going to come together for another scrum down. I'll fix that after the break. By the way, this is not the SCRC championship, by the way. This is
Oh, what else?
South Carolina versus... Oh, come on, Alex. No advantage?
Next stop.
Whoa!
Not you.
Was he?
Jelly.
I didn't see that play.
Sit out.
Yeah, I know.
He's going in.
Was
next
he?
Stop. No stop. You go in for
I didn't think so, right?
He was.
He's just that...
It was a set play call.
Yeah, I know.
They all waited to grant.
That was not.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks really clean, didn't it?
He was offside for the contact.
Oh, look at this guy. Nice shirt, Lil Happy.
We need Ronan on the mic. This guy stinks.
Bro, you actually smell like poopy. Get out of my face.
Hey, language.
Poopy's okay.
Keep lost.
They say that on Nickelodeon. That means it's okay. All right, folks. They're gonna call an offsides on Alex Allen on that kick there. Might have just been a step in front of the kicker when they got booted. So we're gonna Coastal Carolina elected to go for the scrum down, but where the kick was placed or where the kick was booted instead of taking the penalty from where the kick was caught. So we'll see what happens here. They've got good field position again, but South Carolina has been playing hard defense on the goal line. Let's see if the backs can fire up and do their thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, Charlie! Get off, Charlie!
Oh! Wow! Jamie Franchuk knocks it on. That was unfortunate.
Drizzle Central, baby.
That was to the house. It's a tough play there. Read it perfectly, but couldn't haul it in. So we're gonna have a scrum down once again to Coastal.
Hey, Tom.
Tom, relax, bro.
It's only 27.
All right. So, by the way, folks, that is not an intentional knock since he had two hands on the ball and nearly caught it. One hand on the ball would be called an intentional knock and probably a card, but that is not. So that's just going to be scrum down to Coastal Carolina. Oh, yeah, 31. Yeah, we're Gucci. So they're going to scrum down. Ball is won by Coastal. Ooh. That's fired outside and knocked on by Coastal. So it looks like South Carolina's going to have a choice for the scrum or the lineout.
I don't want it.
So we're going to... Seems like we're going to go for the lineout. What are they doing? They're just kind of mobbing together. We haven't figured out what they're going to elect to go for yet. No, they can. They have the choice between the knock and the lineout. Yeah. So they're going to elect for the lineout here. Not surprising. South Carolina, the Gamecocks, we don't know. The clock got messed up. Sorry about that again, folks. So that lineout sails in and finds Charlie Phelan's hands perfectly. Grant Rulin goes for the kick. That's a line drive with some muscle on it. That's rolling in. It finds touch.
Good kick, Grant!
No, that's a forward pass. Yo, if they played that, that's forward. They just tried to. I mean, if they're going to go quick, that's a forward pass. That's fully illegal. That's our ball right there. Nah, we're gonna play that he didn't get the quick off, so we're gonna play for the quick, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a forward pass. I thought the referee was gonna give it to him. Nope, they tried to play quick. So folks, what happened there? The ball went out of bounds and it didn't touch anybody from the crowd. So the man tried to play it quick and ended up throwing it forwards, and that's gonna be there we go, Grant. That's going to be a penalty for our team. So this is our fearless leader, Grant, coming off the field. This is our captain, our president right here. Great play. Grant, come say something to the mic. Tell the people how much you appreciate their support.
Post-game interview.
Where's Mike?
Just talk in this area. They'll pick you up.
Good game. We can play better. We're tired.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppy play, but they played hard. Still, Grant Rulin is going to go for the quick tap. Finds big Eric Elkin. Eric Elkin running hard. Charlie Colvin. There for support. Ruck is formed. Charlie Murphy takes it out. Unfortunate pass. Bobbled a little bit. And that's going to be a knock-on to Coastal Carolina.
Unlucky.
So Coastal Carolina is going to have another chance here.
Hey, your defense. Hawks, your defense.
All right. So we're going to come to another scrum down here.
Connor, shadow, in case they go weak side.
Those jerseys are cool.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, I like their B-side jerseys. I like them better than their A-side jerseys, honestly. Yeah. Looks like that's going to be a penalty to us. And he's just going to call the half there. That's going to be the end of the A-side game. So, folks, stay tuned. We have the B-side coming up next. This was an intense game. Fought hard. Ultimately, South Carolina's skills showed off in the end, and they were able to pull out the W. Please stick around. We got a lot more intense action coming up. From the Killer Bees. That's enough. That's it for the A-side, though. Folks, this has been a very good game. Well fought. A lot of backs and forks. Ref was subpar, to say the least. But boys pulled it through.
He tried his best.
It was a good game. Good game overall. So, sloppy play. Cox pulled it through. It's what we love to see. Folks, don't you move one muscle. We'll be right back. Love that sound.